Soul Soul everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a Create a Sim video, and this is the Simon family, who will be the stars of my Let's Play series. So this is one of the first families that I remember making in The Sims 2 that I really felt like was my own. A lot of times when I was first playing The Sims, especially The Sims 1 and Sims 2, I would play the pre-made families and kind of just explore the game, but this was really the first family that I made that I committed to playing. Now, to be fair, when I was playing The Sims 2, I must have been, I don't even know, probably 11 or 12 years old. And so I wasn't necessarily hardcore dedicated. I didn't really have a solid storyline, but I kept making and remaking this family over and over again. They were just really my go-to. So there are 3 members of this family. You will meet them all as we create them. And I actually ended up changing their last name because originally their last name was Sim. I know, very creative. They were the Sim family. So I gave them a bit more of a realistic last name with Simon. And right now we are creating Lila. So Lila is a hopeless romantic, and she's very artistically minded. She loves, just to kind of be in touch with nature and in touch with her creativity, and she's a very almost spiritual type of person, not in a religious sense, but more in the sense that she's kind of a dreamer, her head's in the clouds most of the times. And so she has kind of a whimsical style, and she has really big dreams of just having the perfect little family. She wants everything: the loving, doting partner, a couple of really great kids, maybe a dog or a cat or some kind of pet, and that perfect little suburban house, white picket fence, everything. And she has started to make this come true. She is married to her high school sweetheart, who we will meet in a few minutes here, and they have an adorable little daughter. we have created the lovely Lila, it's time to create her husband, and his name is Tom. So like I mentioned earlier, they're a young couple, they were high school sweethearts, and they decided that they didn't want to wait to make their dreams start to come true with each other or their individual goals. So they're a young couple, kind of just starting out, making it on their own, brand new place, and they're making sure that they can get by so they can have a great foundation to start everything out with. So something I tried to do with this Create a Sim especially that I don't really do too much is really like play with the sliders and the adjustments of like detail edit mode and not just stick to like the presets, which I tend to do because in a lot of my normal gameplay I enjoy Create a Sim, but also sometimes I really just want to like get into the game. So I'm really taking my time here with Tom, adjusting like his exact hair color and like the size of his irises and his eyes and like his jawline and everything like that. And I think he looks pretty handsome. It is ironic too, because when I initially made this family in The Sims 2, I was definitely using preset everything. Because, you know, I wasn't like super great at Create a Sim at the time, but I've definitely gotten better. And I think I'm doing great where I'm at now. So Tom's style, he is a bit more casual, and relaxed. He isn't necessarily like into anything specific. I don't want to make him sound boring, but you know, he kind of sticks to, you know, classic basics that he knows is going to work. He doesn't try to stray too far from the regular, and I think that might change. Right now he's doing it because he's in a pretty typical, I guess you would say, career path. He works in an office 9 to 5, and right now he's really just trying to do what he can to build the best foundation possible for his family now and in the future. So he tries to keep it a little bit more conservative for now. But like I said, we will see how that changes. And finally here we are creating their daughter. This is little Katrina. She is the cutest little thing. I had so much fun remaking her in The Sims 4. I think the toddlers in this game are so freaking cute, and they're probably the best like version of toddlers in The Sims, in my opinion anyway. So I kept very true to her features from when I made this family in The Sims 2, which is that she has a completely different hair and eye color than both of her parents, which makes no sense, but that's okay. She's a little blonde-haired, blue-eyed baby, and she's really just a content little girl. She has no complaints about life. She has a wonderful mom and dad who love her very much, and, you know, she is a quick learner and she's smart, and she's gonna go on to do really good things. I know that when I played this family in The Sims 2, I never really got much further than playing with Katrina as a child, so my goal for this LP is to really see what kind of a person she grows into as she becomes a teen and an adult and kind of explores her own life. I'm excited to see where it goes.